that his team would enter the final day with a home playoff already guaranteed. So the Red Bulls need a win or a draw to clinch a playoff place. Theirs is the greater requirement today. They've had to open up areas of the stadium that they weren't expecting to have to utilise. And the Red Bulls on the front foot here with Christian Caceres. And Caceres looking for Fabio, who brings it down and scores after 38 seconds. And on a day when the Red Bulls need to win to remove all fretting and worrying, it is Fabio who has fired them in front in double quick time.
And they needed something a little bit more from Fabio. Fantastic combination between Clark and Caceres, but how about that for a first touch from Fabio? Only 4 goals in his last 18 appearances, and his first touch in this one is spectacular, and a great start for the Red Bulls here in Nashville.
And an immediate threat to the longest unbeaten home record in Major League Soccer. 17 games unbeaten at Nissan Stadium for Nashville, but behind in the blink of an eye. Lovitz and Mukhtar, and it is Mukhtar who will take it from a distance which was always rather improbable when it comes to goal-scoring range. Lovitz and Zimmerman should have equalised, having got there. Clearest chance so far for Nashville.
He gets away with one, but this is a free header from Walker Zimmerman. Caceres man-marking Zimmerman, Sean Nealis wide open for the sole purpose to be first to that ball in the near post. Lucky for the New York
City at this moment in time still in 4th. Philadelphia 2nd. This is Fabio. Had a fair amount of dexterity in dispatching that. From his near post, it's towards him. Nominate someone at mlssoccer.com/community MVPs. Here's Edwards. He's got through, and he draws a strong save from Willis. Although the ball was driven straight at the Nashville goalkeeper.
Renowned for developing uncompromising defenders, but I think Tom Edwards, including himself, is surprised that he gets himself this far, this up the field, with space to have a hit from about 14 yards out. What a fantastic run forward from Tom Edwards. And if it's hit...
It's an enticing angle for him too. Of course, some real chaos for the goalkeeper. Here's Mukhtar! It's not just chaos. It's a moment of beautiful destruction. Saluted by both player and spectators alike. Give him an inch and he'll take a mile.
As difficult of an angle as you'll ever see. That tight with the 2-man wall in front of them to get that up over the wall with pace, so then Fabio can't get in front of it. The goalkeeper can't come across. And that little deflection off the top of Fabio's head allows that ball to hit the back of the net. And look at our target in-goal cam here.
Yearwood. Referee playing advantage, Caceres. And still Caceres. And it was at a very catchable, savable height for the ever-reliable Joe Willis. Overseeing kick-off to the second half, the Red Bulls in the darker kit. And away we go. And this is Andres Reyes floating it onto the head of Jack Mayer. As early next season as possible, the likelihood is they will have to start on the road. Here's Fabio! Big chance for 2-1. Gutman. Caceres. Within range. And within reach for Joe Willis.
Caceres has come into his own in 2021. He's been a little bit more of a leader, dynamic personality. 6 goals on the year and a wonderful strike here from distance to force a good save from Joe Willis.
Here's Muil. He's surrendered it to Fabio. And there's Goodman. Leal, Godoy, crisply looking for Sapong. CJ Sapong. Alistair Johnston. And Mukhtar! He had the Red Bulls at his mercy.
So much of it is CJ Sapong with Nealis giving away possession, staying with it, then getting it in wide area. And Johnston delivers a wonderful ball in, with Mukhtar wide open on the back post to pick his spot and just missing that back.
Mukhtar, Nashville have worked their way out of a tight squeeze. It's Mawil. Alistair Johnston. Here's Hani Mukhtar. And Mukhtar again, and Sapong had actually turned his back on the play after the first save.
Pong felt like he could hit this to that back post, because Mukhtar's in on Cornell.
There's Edwards, and here's Leal, and these are nervy moments for the Red Bulls. Love it. And Leal with the follow-up. Caceres, Fernandez, and Fernandez again! The width of a post away from confirming the Red Bulls' place in the playoffs.
New York Red Bulls homegrown in his third year, and he's excelled at every level from the New York Red Bulls. How about that little touch to bend it around in that tight spot? It's got by Joe Willis, but not off the inside.
He's only just come back from a suspension for yellow card accumulation, the manager. Here comes Akinova! Still in play with Mukhtar. Yonder Cadiz.
Ball over the top. Nope, Edwards keeps him on. Edwards and Nealis keep him on, and a great flick on there for Loba. But how about that from your goalkeeper to read that play, come off his line? If Cornell doesn't come off his line, it's 2-1 Nashville. Great recognition from your...
They're about to become the 7th team in MLS history to remain unbeaten at home through a campaign. It finishes 1-1, and the Red Bulls breathe a huge sigh of relief.
12 straight years the New York Red Bulls have made the playoffs.